There are hundreds of scientists out there who are spending their entire life researching various segments of science. Most will never ever make a major contribution to the world, as their life's work is forgotten through history. Then there are those lucky few, who end up bumping into a major life-changing discovery completely by accident. They become famous and usually make a fortune in the process. Today, we will examine 9 world-changing inventions that were discovered accidentally. Number 1. Ice cream cones. Before 1904, ice cream was served only in dishes. During the 1904 World's Fair, so much ice cream was sold by vendors that they ran out of dishes. To keep making sales, ice cream vendors began selling ice cream in thin wafers. Later on, these wafers were formed into cones. Number 2. Champagne. Champagne was accidentally discovered in the 17th century when a Benedictine monk tried to create a wine with bubbles. His experiments resulted in one very unique bubbly drink, champagne. Without it, the celebrations of today would be incomplete. Number 3. Artificial sweetener. In 1879, artificial sweetener was invented when scientist Konstantin Fahlberg had forgotten to wash his hands before eating. He had been attempting to find new uses for coal tar when he went home to eat. As he ate some rolls, he tasted something sweet. Surprised by this new taste, he later discovered his wife had not sweetened the rolls. This was when Konstantin Fahlberg realized the sweet taste came from his hands. And from this, artificial sweetener was born. Number 4. X-rays. In 1895, Wilhelm Röntgen, a German physicist, was experimenting with cathode rays. During his experiment, he noticed a piece of fluorescent cardboard which lighted the whole room. He was quite amazed to see the brilliant images that were produced with this radiation. He then took the first X-ray in history of his wife's hand. Number 5. Popsicles. In 1905, Frank Epperson was trying to make soda pop, which was a very popular drink during those times. He mixed the soda pop along with soda water and by mistake, left the mix out on his porch overnight. The next morning he found his frozen soda pop clinging to the wooden stick that he used to stir the mixture. And thus, popsicles were born. Number 6. Potato chips. In 1853, George Crumb began experimenting with very thin slices of potato. He was doing this because one of his customers had refused to eat his French fries, which the customer claimed was too thick and soggy. This resulted in George Crumb inventing the potato chips we enjoy today. Number 7. Superglue. Dr. Harry Coover was attempting to make a precision gun sight. During the process, he created a compound called cyanoacrylate. Later on, he discovered that this cyanoacrylate forms a polymer when coming in contact with moisture. It just so happens that this mixture is one of the strongest chemical bonds ever seen. This became known as superglue. Number 8. Microwave. In 1945, Percy Spencer discovered microwave radiations. As he walked past a radiation tube, he noticed a chocolate bar had melted in his pocket. After that, he placed a bowl of popcorn in front of the tube and watched it quickly pop. This initial display of microwave radiation led to the invention of the microwave oven. Number 9. Penicillin. In 1928, Alexander Fleming, who was a Scottish scientist, left his lab workstation to go on vacation, without cleaning it up. On his return, he observed that a strange blue-green mold was growing around several of his bacterial clusters. This blue-green mold later became the discovery of penicillin.